Hello guys, welcome to the FFSSR Racing League in RaceRoom. Today is our race. Enjoy. And we are now underway with this Grand Prix. Forming up to the grid as we start. We got me, right there in second. Had a rough qualifying. Couldn't get the car to stick in the front, but now we got to get set up. So this is a 10-lap shootout race, kind of like a sprint. So as we're rolling up to the start, everyone is getting ready to go. Voice crack. And the lights are out underway as we get up right up under the orange guy coming up here, the Faso. Here we come, getting up that DRS. We're going to make it go down the inside as we almost touch each other. I end up going wide, had nowhere to go there, overshot that corner. But I am going to go ahead and take that place. Here the team should be telling me to give it back. Almost lose it coming into that corner because my tires are so cold. Almost lose it again. Almost going wide here, coming up under into the tunnel. As we get ourselves going out through this Grand Prix 10-lap sprint shootout, coming up into turn 4, actually 6, multi-turn, holding that line nicely. It is a negative, or actually, I think this is a positive on getting back to position. The team has not made the call yet, coming down the straight as he starts to slowly catch up from the draft. So late braking as possible you can here, taking that amazing line, go ahead and taking that apex, coming off of the corner, almost losing it a little bit. Tires are still getting heat up, all the porpoising. As he's too far behind to even get a good toe, but he's got a positive toe here coming up now. Hard into the braking zone as much as we can. Take a lot more curb than I intended to. Really making it really nicely through that turn. That little chicane as he starts coming up a little bit closer. Here we go. Almost flat out. Up on the hill. Almost losing it again. Still sitting here struggling with the tires. Still sitting here struggling with getting enough grip coming around these corners. Almost end up going wide here and losing it. Here we go underneath the tunnel. But Foster is still trying to catch up to us. We were just so much in front. Hard braking. Get as close to that curb as we possibly can. Try not to take too much on the exit. And just power straight through on that main back straight. As he's sitting here topping out. Almost 8th gear already. He starts gaining up a little bit of time on us. Late into the braking zone. Take that same amazing line. And we really get it coming out of this turn. Almost losing it on the exit. Too much gas. Really starting to porpoise here. At this point, the wheel is starting to get real heavy on me with the porpoising. As we come hard into here, we're gaining more time on him. It was a negative, and we almost mess up that turn again. And, oh, we spin out. I have, unfortunately, spin, and he's going to go ahead and get that position back. See if we can go ahead and defend this. I'm not really sure on this one. And here we go. Track limits, and we make a good defensive run coming up on the hill and almost take it again. Unfortunately, here we go, coming on, taking off and defending as hard as we can against Mafasu, coming up through this tunnel as we yet again take another almost total loss to the Grand Prix, almost put it in the wall. Working hard defending, going a little wide right there. Tires are way too hot now after that spin. Getting it really good on the straight, and he's got the toe on me. We're going to have to go defensive. He's really catching up. Coming down into the last turn hard on the braking zone, able to defend him off. Losing, and I am gaining more time on him around this corner yet again. Go ahead and get that jump there. We'll need to fix that. More porpoising. Now he's got the toe on me. And unfortunately, I break the toe. And what in the world? That was a glitch. I actually didn't do that. Hard into the braking zone, able to defend. He cannot catch up. We're starting to lose time to him here, coming around these two chicanes. Now coming up into the chicane, full flat out hard on the brakes as we can, trying not to lock up and almost lose it. And Carter's just getting real loose on that outside curb. Really got to watch it coming over that turn because, the car's starting to lift and we lose grip. Down through the tunnel yet again for another 4th lap now. Keeping it real nice and tight, hard into the braking zone yet again. Perfection. Going a little bit wide on that turn every time. Really trying to keep those tires superheated. Keep them warm, keep them grippy as we start gaining more time on Mafasu behind us. He's got DRS hard into the braking zone. Still able to defend, taking the defensive line here. Get a good exit, go off a little bit of the track. Now he's got DRS again, but he is not gaining. He's actually just missed our time zone. 0.8 seconds out as we come into the corner. Here's yet again. Perfect cornering, perfect first 2 turns. As we come down that second part of the second straight at full flat out on the brakes as hard as possible. And we start losing the car actually. And we were able to save it. Fortunately, we didn't end up in the walls right there. They come down through the tunnel again for lap 5. We're now on lap 5, ladies and gentlemen, of an 11-minute race. Actually, I think we're on lap 3 or 4. I don't really remember. as we are able to keep our line through this whole track. The fifth turn 5 has actually been really tough on us, tough on everyone this week in the push there. As we come down, he's got DRS within. He's at 800 milliseconds behind us. As we come down here, perfect line, get a perfect exit, really good on the straight, tons of speed. He's unfortunately just out of DRS operating ranges on turn 1 as we come up all the way on the turn 1. Here we go yet again, late braking and just an amazing the first 2 turns. Really got this map down. We're going to change these cameras. So yeah, as you can see here, we start sliding over and really digging in. So as you can tell, we're coming through this tunnel again. Go ahead and getting it up through here, hard on the braking zone again, getting as close to that apex as we can without touching it because we don't want to spin out and get a good exit. This is basically my POV, just without the looking around, obviously, because I was in VR and you can't really get them to the game like this. But really good down the straight. The Foster behind us. We end up locking into the last turn. That's going to do some damage to the dude behind us. We're going to do T-cam right here. And you just see us powering down that straight, holding that line, getting as close as we really can to the limits here. And super late braking, turning really nicely, get the car rotated, get the apexes, almost lose it coming out of the turn here. We're going to go ahead and go flat out through these 3 turns right here. And then we're going to hard brake, take as much curb as we can, but not too much here. You got to remember, almost losing it because it's such a tough corner. Get a nice entrance and a nice exit through the tunnel yet again as we are coming through over the hill, up over the hill and hard right. As you can see, we get almost not the perfect turn in, but we get a good turn in. Bad exit though. As we come here on the back straight, go ahead and top this baby out on the straights over here. As you can tell, Mafasu is now 3.4 seconds behind us. Gained a lot of time here. Missed the apex, locking up again. As you can tell, this track is a pretty hard track to get your brakes right, brake bias. We're going to see if we can get the outside camera track side yet again. As you can see, he is 3.4 seconds behind us. Taking that good line as we come in yet again. Back to our T-cam. See what else we can get here. Now we get the sky view. Full throttle to this turn. Hard braking. Yet again, taking that turn. And as we go around and we turn around yet again. I remember this. We turn around yet again. See if we're going to get past here. And as Mafasu takes our underside, he backs out, coming into the tunnel. Now our tires are super heated, super hot. We got to go defensive, but we got to play this game smart. He is now just a couple milliseconds behind us as we battle, missing our apexes, and Mafasu goes up on the inside of us. We're going to take that position back as quickly, as sturdy as we can, and as safe as we can to not take each other out. As I brake super late. Really catching up fast. We're going in and getting a lock up through the last turn there. Getting a super good exit. Coming up on Fasu now. We should have DRS here in a couple seconds after the DRS marker at the start finish. Now we have DRS on Fasu. About 900 milliseconds behind. Getting really good up into that turn. Really making sure that we can catch up to Fasu. Getting that nice draft. Nice grip. Tires are cooled down to operating temperatures now. As we come up on Fasu, take on the inside. And we get fast with Fasu. Coming up on the taller side of the track over here. And as you can see right here. This pass, let me show you yet again. Hard braking coming off of this turn right here. As quickly and as smoothly as you can. Smooth operator. He slows down. He lets us pass. He knows he can't defend us. He knows he can't defend this year's champion. So far ahead of the league already. As we get a little stumpy on the exit there. Taking as much curb as we can. Coming through the tunnel. Trying to get away as quickly as we can. Hard braking yet again over the crest. Picking up as much, almost getting track limits there as Mafasu slowly starts gaining on us. He's going to have DRS here in the straight. It's going to get interesting. I go for a block, and we block yet again. Now I'm taking up on the inside. Nope, I think Mafasu is going to look on the inside as we defend as well as we possibly can coming off of the last turning here. And now Mafasu should have DRS here in about half a second. Now Mafasu's got DRS. He's taking up the inside to see if he takes a look, stays behind. And Mafasu takes a look up on the inside, realizes just how close things are going to get, and I ended up pushing Mafasu off track. That's going to be a big penalty. Yet again, that was my turn, so we can't really get a penalty on that one. That was my turn, so I had the correct racing line. As we come get a good exit off of these turns up here. Almost coming up on the second to last lap here, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up through the tunnel again, lap 9. Here we go. I can hear it. I can see it. We are pushing as hard as we can. Believe it or not, Mafasu is actually slowly losing time. He has floor damage, actually. He has floor damage. He has floor damage from going over those bumps. He does has DRS, though. Slowly starts gaining time on us. We brake super hard into the last turn. No lockup. Perfect line. Get immediately a terrible exit. Somewhat a good exit over here. As we come raining down now for the last time across the finish line on the last lap of this Grand Prix. Coming into turn 1 as we get as insanely a good hard braking zone. Get the perfect line throughout these first 2 turns and a good exit. Almost taking up the track limits there, almost losing it. But Fasu's slowly starting to creep up on us. This could be a lap of a century. And actually, I think that last lap battle, yeah, that was the last lap, people. Didn't realize this was the last lap, but this might be the last lap. I'm not 100% sure. This looks like the last lap. We're going on slow here. Actually, this... Am I not pushing? I think I was pushing. As you can tell, I am... Oh, we are on the last lap. Correction, we're on the last lap. I'm 100% sure we're on the last lap. Here's Mafasu. Let's see if he gets that DRS. And he does not, so that means that we had already crossed the finish line. Yep, and that is the end of today's video. So we end up winning the Grand Prix. Pretty hard race if I do say so myself. So thank you for watching today's video. Oh, coming into the pit lane a little spicy there. Thank you for watching today's video. I appreciate this. Pretty hard race. So everyone have a great day. Have a great weekend. We should have another race here next weekend. It will be Portugal, the Portuguese Grand Prix. So everybody have a good day. Peace out. All right, you can unmute, babe.